What's up guys, Daniel at DLifeHD, and today we're talking about Little Orpheus. I had never heard of this game, but when it came out on Apple Arcade, it looked like a cool platformer with great graphics, so I decided to give it a try. Not only did I end up liking it, but it turned out to be so much more than I expected. So stay tuned and let's talk about it. Firstly, let's go over game modes. There's only one game mode available here, so let's talk about the settings that you have at your disposal. There's not much here either, just voiceover, sound effects, and music toggles. It also shows you how to control the character with either the touchscreen or gamepad. Let's talk about UI and graphics. The UI is really cool. It's basically a TV screen with added elements onto it. The game itself is presented as a TV show with episodes and an intro and outro at the beginning of every episode. So the fact that all the elements around it match it is pretty cool as well. The graphics look really nice. Environments are really colorful. All the elements on the environments look three-dimensional, and everything has that parallax look to it. It has a foreground and a background that move concurrently while you're moving in the middle round area. The character models are also really well made, even when they go into the black and white interrogation room scenes. The only negative about the graphics is that in one particular scene, it looks like it loses a ton of frames and it begins to chug like crazy. The scene in question is that underwater world, but about 90% of the game runs pretty well on the iPhone 11 we played it on. Up next, controls and gameplay. The controls are easy to use. You slide your finger on any part of the screen to the left or right to move the character, or tap the screen to jump. To interact with the environment, you walk close to an object and press and hold your thumb onto the screen. On a traditional gamepad, it's just as easy. You just move your character by moving the joystick left or right, press A to jump, and B to interact with the environment. Gameplay is great and simple. You just jump from platform to platform and avoid any objects that will try to smash or kill you. There's also the added gameplay feature of interacting with the environment, where you can move blocks from one side to another to get into things or to climb up higher areas that would be out of your reach without it. There are also times that you'll have to pull levers or take out pins in order to move things. Lastly, there's an added stealth element where you have to avoid getting caught by either dinosaurs, one-eyed creatures, and more. Put all these things together and it makes for quite an enjoyable experience. Music and sound is next.
Please, do tell me, what was this brilliant plan?
I ran like hell, General.
The music is great. It has this peppy, imaginative sound to it, like you're in a dreamland or quite literally a TV show. Besides the intro and the outro, it changes based on the level and what you're doing in that particular level. When something is chasing you, the intensity ramps up. The orchestration throughout the game is nothing short of top-notch. The voice acting is also ridiculously good. The characters are incredibly endearing. You find yourself sucked into the story because of how well they execute their parts. The narration not only continues at the beginning and the end of each level, but also while you're playing the actual game. The banter between the Russian officer and the main character is one that'll leave you coming back episode after episode. It's just that good. In terms of story, Comrade Ivanovich, our main character, is dropped into a volcano in his exploration capsule, Little Orpheus, to explore the center of the Earth. He promptly vanishes and 3 years later emerges claiming he has saved the world. Amidst all of this, he has also lost the atomic bomb powering Little Orpheus. This is where we spend most of the game, being interrogated by the Russian officer, trying to convince him that there is a huge tale to tell and that you have saved the world throughout this adventure. Throughout the game, Ivan mostly evades the question of whether or not he has lost Little Orpheus. Episode 8 ends with such twists that we weren't expecting, but one that the audience will absolutely love. It put a smile on my face, and I'm pretty sure it'll put a smile on yours as well. If there's a season 2, I'll definitely be playing it. I absolutely fell in love with this game. The characters, the graphics, the environments, the story, and besides the frame rate issues on one level, we really don't have much negative to say about this game. With all that said, this game is absolutely DLifeHD approved, and we recommend that everyone get it on Apple Arcade and give it a go. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts on Little Orpheus in the comments below. We love talking to you guys. You can also talk to us even more in our Discord server. Info will be in the video description. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Lastly, check out our Twitter account for gameplay of the latest releases. But most importantly, remember to always stay one.